Disclaimer before I start this video, I'm not going to be including receipts or things other than my personal experience and in general what you should do to avoid these situations from happening or, you know, things like that. I'm just not going to expose anyone's name or any receipts or anything, and just for their sake of, you know, not getting exposed, and I don't want to do that to someone because I'm not like that. So also, sorry about the air conditioning throughout this video and in this clip right now. Actually, it's been hot all day and I can't help but have the air conditioning in my room, so I'm sorry, but let's get started. Hey everyone, it's me Brooke. Welcome back to my channel. Today on this video is going to be something a little bit different. I don't think I've done any of these serious talks on my channel just for the sake of not getting criticized for it, or just because my channel is a lot of positive things and just things that I really love documenting or whatever. I just don't like to put really serious videos out there because I don't want to make other people feel sad or mad or whatever it is about my situation that I went through or that I'm going through. But today is going to be a little bit different because I'm talking about something pretty serious that a lot of people, even starting in elementary school, go through. I think like the earliest age that you can experience this is probably 3rd or 4th grade. Like by then you probably have some friends set, and if they go to another school or if they aren't your friend in middle school, it's probably because they don't talk to you, or maybe you don't talk to them, but there's certain reasons and situations for that happening. Or maybe they just like want to distance themselves away from you. And some people that do that, I'm not saying all people because it can be for different reasons. It doesn't have to be because they're fake, but in some situations it is because they're fake. And fake friends, or being fake, basically means that you distance yourself away from another person for no reason. You talk about them behind their own back when they're supposed to be your best friend, and when they count on you, you still want to talk about them behind their back. They criticize you for like in serious things. Like they criticize you not even just jokingly. Like me and my friends criticize each other, but like jokingly. And they're real friends and I love them a lot. And what makes them fake though is if they criticize you for like the serious things you do. Like if you're being serious about a situation and they criticize you for it, then that's not a real friend. If you do a serious thing but like they're jokingly criticizing you, it's a different meaning. It's a different thing. I hope you understand that, like what I'm trying to say, because it is definitely different when it happens in person. So if you don't understand it right now, if it happens to you later on in life, then you can go back to this video and say that, you know, I said it to your face through a phone. So I have dealt with fake friends for a long time. Ever since I entered middle school, I've dealt with fake friends. Whether if it was one friend came and went every year in school, or they came and went every day. You know, it's like different situations that have happened. It could have happened for a reason, but at the same time, it could have happened for no reason, and that is what makes them fake. If it happened for a situation that was serious and it was like a family involved situation, or just something serious that could have ended your friendship in like a sudden, immediate way, then that is totally different. This is not the video for that. If you're going through that, I'm really sorry about that, and you know, I'm not going to make a whole separate video on those type of situations, but just know it will get better eventually, and you're going to find a better friend or multiple friends that'll help you through your life. But I'm just going to tell you my story, and then I'm going to just generalize the whole topic for you so that you can get other perspectives. But I'm going to give you my perspective right now. So about 5 months ago, this all went down. There's a group of people at my school. I'm not going to say any of the names. I'm not pulling up receipts. I already made a disclaimer before this clip even started. Like in the very beginning, before, you know, my intro, I made a disclaimer. And basically, I don't really know how it started. It was just kind of like I said before, I think it's like a sudden thing sometimes. You know, maybe not all the time it's a sudden thing that happens. You might realize that they're fake for like a little while, but you don't have another person to go to for help or for advice or whatever. So you just stick with that person or that group of those people or the group of people. With me, I didn't really realize they were fake. Like, I thought they were my real friends. I trusted them for everything. I told them whatever was on my mind, good or bad. I said my feelings, and I vented to them about anything. Whenever I would vent to them about someone that hurt me in a way, not like physically, but like hurt my feelings or something, they'd be like, oh, Brooke, if they do this, if they keep doing this, you know, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna, you know, even jokingly, they were like, I'm gonna beat them up, you know? So I really trusted them for a really long time. It was like half a year or even over that amount of time. I trusted them. And, you know, you can't always trust everyone. That is what I always go by. You can't trust everyone you know. You can't trust everyone you see. Even your real friends, well, no. I mean, it depends. I could trust my real friends, so I'm glad, you know, I can say that. I'm proud to say I can trust my real friends and I love them because they can trust me. So I eventually realized a few months later, after like we actually started to have really good conversations and everything was going so smooth, until I realized they were fake. There is many reasons why they turned out to be fake. They posted stuff about me. They posted stuff about my other friends that are still friends with me to this day. They said things in person. They made dirty looks at me in the hallway. And this is like probably all of them, or like 2 or 3 of them out of the whole group. And I'm not surprised that some of the people from that group distanced themselves away from one person in that group, or like, it's like everyone is going away a few months. It's like one person is going away after 2 months of being with them, another person and another like, it's like one person or 2 people every month. And there was a lot of people in that group when all this drama went down, but now it's only like 5 people. No, like, I guess 4 or 5, but I feel like it was larger. I don't really know. I honestly can't keep up with everyone in my grade, everyone in my school, so I'm not going to just get into detail on how many kids are in the group. This whole situation is irrelevant, but like I said before, I'm giving my perspective of fake friends when I had to deal with them, and then I'm just going to generalize it, and then that's the video, pretty much. You know, like I was saying, 1 or 2 people would just leave every few months or whatever, so it's really, really small now, only a few kids. And I feel like it's better for them that way, so I'm, you know, glad that they have a smaller group, because with a larger group comes a lot more drama and fakeness and a lot more tea, if you want to call it that. So, there was a lot of things that went down. I'm not going to say every little detail and every little aspect that happened from everyone's perspective, because I'm not like going to try and interview everyone in my friend group like, oh, what'd you think about this that happened? What'd you think about this post? But they posted things about me directly that I could still see on Snapchat yeah, that was basically it. It was just all on Snapchat because, you know, those things go away after 24 hours of being on your story. So you can view it for 24 hours, but if you don't screenshot it or have it sent to you by another person, if they screenshotted it, then you're not going to have it forever. So once you see it, and if you don't take action and screenshot what they said about you or your close friend, then you're not going to have it forever. And no one will believe you when you say, oh, this girl said I was ugly and fat. They're going to be like, oh, really? What's the proof? Where is it? I said that? Like, where's the proof? So you have to make sure you take action, because if you don't, then no one is going to. So just keep that in mind. If your friend doesn't take action, you need to. If you don't, then don't expect your friend after you to take action for you. No, that's not their job. It's your job to make sure you have your stuff done. Worry about yourself. I know that might be a little hard to do. You know, if you're an empathetic or sympathetic person, if sympathetic is a word, I'm sorry. If you're a caring person, let's just put it that way instead of all these big words. If you're a caring person and you don't really care for yourself, but you care about other people, I care for so many people. I care for all my family members, all of my friends, like everyone. I care for everyone in a different type of way. And sometimes I forget that I need to care for myself, take some time for myself, and just relax and just turn off my phone or just like go to sleep to turn off my mind and just get away from the drama. And you just need to worry about yourself in some situations, because if you don't, then no one else is going to worry for you if they're not caring toward you. And even if they are, they might just be in a state of mind where they can't care about you in that moment. So you need to take action for yourself, care about yourself, and do what you have to do first before you do something for anyone else. Okay, so I'm sorry if the whole personal aspect of my situation with fake friends wasn't that well thought out, or wasn't like good enough, but I hope it made sense to you a little bit. I just don't want to get into those bad memories again, because that was not a good time of my middle school life, my middle school career. It was not good, and even though that was 5, maybe 6 months ago, I just don't want to get back into that, because I don't want fake friends. I don't think anyone does. And if you want fake friends, then you're a little messed up, because you just don't want to be involved in that. As much as you want tea or beef or drama from the internet, I don't think you're going to want to experience it in real life if you haven't already. And I'm sure almost everyone watching this video has gotten in a little argument with a friend, or a big argument with a friend, or has fought a friend physically, or just with words, like bad words. I'm sure some of you or all of you watching this has gotten into some type of drama at home, in school, out of school, you know, whatever it is. So I hope you can relate to what I'm kind of saying a little bit, like relatable and quirky, you know, because in all seriousness, I want you guys to learn from this video, learn from my story, that it is not okay to treat people like they're below you. You can't be selfish. You can't be self-centered. You need to put yourself out there, but in a in a good way. I was just going to say well thought out way, but that doesn't make any sense. In a good way. Make new friends, because if you don't, no one else is going to make them for you. Your mom and dad aren't going to be with you in middle school and high school to guide you through every little step and guide you through every little class and everything. So you need to take matters into your own hands in these type of situations and in any school setting if your parents or whoever takes care of you isn't there for you. Because I'm sure in some situations in school, or if something happened in school and then it gets handled outside of school, your mom and dad aren't going to be there waiting outside for you like,
okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go up to her, ask her to be nice to you, and then that's it.
No. Now I'm going to just generalize the whole topic for you so you get a little more understanding, is what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, I'm not a good speaker. Okay, right now I want to have a one-on-one with you, even though it's through a phone. If you right there, if you watching this, if you have a fake friend or a group of fake people that you know, get away. Ignore them. Move to another table. Move away. Because if you don't move away now, it's not going to benefit you next week or tomorrow or next month or next year. There's not really a way to get away from the situation if you don't speak up, if you don't defend yourself. And I'm not saying you have to throw a fist fight with them in the school parking lot. You don't have to do that. In order to defend yourself, you have to just speak up. You don't have to curse them out. You just need to tell them your feelings and vent. So be respectful, but still try and move yourself away from them as quick as possible, because it is toxic to have a friendship or multiple friendships like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you like these types of videos, then let me know, because I like doing them. It's a little bit hard for me to do because sometimes I have voice cracks and I have to edit them out, and I had a few already. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see, that was like so weird. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.